maybe, just maybe, you're not supposed to pass that, and I was just thinking too hard about it all along.
Oh boy.
Yeah, because if that's the case, then I am really gonna be mad at myself for that.
That's sounds like something you do though. And
Yeah,
me. Thinking too hard when it's that simple.
yeah. Because I remember that you can't pass the Rareware logo or the opening stuff in the other two games, so maybe that's why I'm thinking too hard on this. Okay, so that's what it was. So you can't pass that intro no matter what.
Oh, really?
God, I feel like such an idiot.
Huh.
So yes, Donkey Kong Country 3, we're going to be playing this game, but how far along we get, we don't know, but if you want us to go through the whole 9 yards, that's up to you, but, I mean, if we want to do this in 2 parts, that's also fine, but we'll see.
Well, yeah, we'll see, because I feel like, even if we don't beat it, we'll just want to go back to finishing, Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. And here we have Wrinkly Kong, who retired from Kong College and now is settling in in her home cave with a Nintendo 64 in the background. And she can also do the same thing as in the first game, is record our save data.
So even though this came out when N64 was already out, and that's funny. They're like promoting this. This is like, what are you doing playing this? Are you still here? Play this system.
Yeah. And here we have
Pokemon games would do that. Every time you'd have whatever new Nintendo system it was in your room. When the original Pokemon Super Nintendo, Gold and Silver, I think it was N64 or still Super Nintendo. I don't remember. But I know in later games it became a GameCube and then a Wii and then a Wii U and then a Switch.
Okay, so before we go to the first world, let's stop over here because we go to these mysterious caves. We play a little game of Simon Says to unleash the banana birds, or one of the banana birds. There are 15 of those to collect in this game in order to get the 100% ending.
Which collectathon did you think did collectathons right? That's a good question.
Probably Banjo-Kazooie.
That's fair enough. Actually, funny enough, as soon as I asked that, I was thinking he's gonna say Banjo-Kazooie. You think that it did it the best?
Yeah, I think it did it the best. I mean, as much as I like Super Mario 64, I do feel that there were certain decisions that hampered the experience a little bit.
You think it had the right amount of collectibles? Because that's my thing with collectathons.
Yes.
I think, yeah. Some of these games go overboard, you know? I think, yeah, Banjo-Kazooie did it right.
Yeah, and plus you didn't leave out of a stage after you collect, like, the main collectible, like Super Mario 64 and Sunshine were known for doing.
Oh, yeah, the star you had to get.
Yeah. If we do end up doing 2 parts of this, then this will be 100% run, by the way. And I remember doing a... RetroArch.
I feel like it'd be
RetroArch tried to stop me there for a second on the screen.
What the heck?
Yeah. Honestly,
I guess metal. Or you guys in the chat, you guys can also help us out. I mean, we're streaming for you guys, right? Like,
yeah.
Right? Kind of like.
Oh yeah, we are.
Like, so it depends if y'all really want it that bad. All right, we'll finish the game up. Too.
Yeah, we could. And here we have one of the new bonus barrels.
You know this game, huh?
Oh yeah, I know it
Quite as well. That silver coin and that green bullet. I'm like, what?
Yeah, the hero coins, they're not that hidden in plain sight as they were in the previous game, because in order to actually get them, you have to go up against those Kremlings with those trash cans that they're wearing, which they call themselves coins, by the way, and you have to use a metal barrel to actually take down that enemy in order to get the hero coin from that.
Funny enough, Star Child said he thinks the only Super Nintendo he streamed was Maximum Carnage so far. I streamed, as you know, all the Rushing Meat games.
Yes. Uh-huh.
And Omega Mario was there when I streamed Super Mario World, because that clip he clipped of me going like, right, let me show you how to do this, and then I died.
And he clipped it saying, "Great tutorial, dude."
Yeah. I'm like, all right, let me show. Oh no! God, I think when Wheels are playing Gundam Battle Operation.
I kind of wish I was there for that stream, but
I'll make him Mario remembers it. He says, "That was the time me and Wheels were playing GBO2, Kyle." And when we played it, we're like, we're gonna save the day. We're gonna take the match back. And as soon as me and Wheels were hyped that we're gonna win the match, we fall off the map and die, and we lose the match. We literally slip off a piece of pipe in the map, and whoop, we're like, we got this. Also, whoop,
we got this, bro.
Oh.
I remember I streamed this game back in the day with the old 4DS podcast people, which was Omega Mario, Bad Gamer, and Carlio, and I did a 100% one-off run of this game. Or I'm sorry, I meant 103%. What did Star Child say?
I've been going through Super Mario World and the fan-made Super Mario 2D Land.
Oh yes,
which is like a remake of the GB one, I think, but fan-made. If I'm.
Yeah, it's fan-made.
Well, I know that, but I mean, like, it was supposed to be like a fan-made remake. The Game Boy one.
Yes.
That actually sounds cool.
Oh yeah, it's pretty spectacular of what they did for that.
I think Star Child had as a regional cart too, right? Star Child's actual like cartridge. I dig when people do that. They actually like do
when they go above and beyond and do stuff like that.
I've seen people do that for systems recently. Like they're talking about like, oh, here's modern games for old systems.
You know, I'm really surprised that somebody never has done like a Super Nintendo remake of Metroid 2: Return to Samus. I mean, I know we had the AM2R game, but that was more of an actual remake from the ground up. You know?
Yep.
Because I really think that Metroid 2 could have benefited for a Super Nintendo remake if Nintendo actually managed to do that. Alright, so we're done with level 2 now.
That was pretty cool, throwing the barrel to get him from behind.
Yeah, some of the ways that they, have you get the hero coin from the coin Kremlings, they're pretty creative. And speaking of coins, there's another barrel right up there.
Dark Show said you always wanted a Super Nintendo version of Link's Awakening. Oh
cool. Yeah.
Well, the Switch version.
That too. There is the Switch version. If you have a Nintendo Switch.
It's another game I'm gonna get at some point. Possibly.
Now it makes me wonder if the Super Nintendo, I mean not Super Nintendo, but if the inevitable remake of Oracle of Seasons and Oracle of Ages are going for that same Funko Pop art style, you know?
That's a good question.
That'd actually be pretty cool. Here we have On Guard here. One of the only animal buddies who returns from all 3 games, or who's in all 3 of the Donkey Kong Country games. No Rambi the Rhino, unfortunately. My favorite animal buddy. Oh, sorry, Dixie. Trying to go over the Buzz there. That's the name of the enemy, is Buzz, even though it looks semi-automatic or semi-mechanical. Yeah, about half of the enemies are either organic or they're semi-mechanical in some way. And there is a theme to that. It's because the place that we're at in this game is called the Northern Cremisphere, and there are a lot of factories here that have polluted the wildlife to where they take on semi-mechanical forms.
You mean this game actually explains the factories and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
I've always wondered about that crap. Oh, Starshy, you didn't like the way the Switch version looked. I actually did, but you know, a lot of people didn't. It's like a personal thing, you know, just personal.
Yeah.
I liked it, but a lot of people I know, you're not the only one, Starshy, who didn't like it.
I guess you could say it's about the same type of response that people had when the Wind Waker came out with its art style. So I guess a lot of people kind of had that same mindset when it came to Link's Awakening on the Nintendo Switch.
Oh man.
Now we got ourselves a snow level.
Starshy always preferred the older one. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's nothing wrong with preferring the originals.
Oh yeah, exactly. I thought it was cute. That's why I liked it. But you know, a lot of people were like, "No, what?" And I'm like, "Yeah, all right. That's how it be."
It's like, all right. Yeah, and you know, at some point, and I was talking about this with Fighter Callus, is that if we do return to the Donkey Kong Country trilogy at some point, then we need to take a look at the re-releases as well, like the Game Boy Advance ones.
Oh, yep.
That'd be interesting to go through. More so with Donkey Kong Country 3, since it received the most changes when it came to its Game Boy Advance re-release. New soundtrack, a brand new world to explore.
That yawn is not bored. I don't know why I yawned, actually.
Maybe it's nice outside.
No.
No?
It's rainy and matter of fact, like, it was really windy and, like, I have, like, the window only opened up a little bit, the shade over it. Mm-hmm. So I just kept hearing my shade flapping all night.
Oh.
And I'm over here thinking somebody was knocking. I'm like, who's knocking at my door? Freaking shade. It just going. LPH, yeah. That's why a lot of people are like, every time they get mad. LPH said, because a lot of people want a realistic and dark Zelda game, and I'm like,
mm-hmm.
They don't know that as well. But Zelda's supposed to be yeah, how do you say, like, not uber dark?
It's supposed to be artistic.
You know, like, not, like, you know, you know. I think that's why people like Breath of the Wild, though.
Mm-hmm.
The second one.
That's what. Oh yeah, because of its because of its hybrid look, pretty much. And honestly, I prefer that art style a lot more.
Starshaw said probably the rain here was the rain that came through the other day.
Probably.
I don't know.
Yeah, I had a lot of rain that came in my area this past week.
I was even telling Starshaw, I think the rain he got was from your area.
Mm-hmm.
LPA says, I want a new Donkey Kong Country game with King K. Rool back as the bad guy.
You and me both.
Starshaw said, I always wanted a Zelda game where they use the character designs from the actual instruction manual from Link's Awakening.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, that would be cool, because they're like more manga-esque, right? In that.
Uh-huh.
I always thought that was cool.
I think they kind of did one time, and I think that was for A Link Between Worlds. They did that similar art style.
Again, not. Well, I don't know. I'm not even. That's so weird. When you're yawning, you're not even tired. Like, what's that about?
I don't know.
Not hungry either.
Now, as you can see, the gimmick in this level is that Ellie the elephant here, who replaces Rambi as your rideable steed. Ellie is afraid of rats, with the rats in the game known as sneaks. So basically, in order to get past the top lights where the sneaks are, burrowing underneath, we have to hit them with barrels.
That's funny.
Yeah. Now, there is a level where Ellie the elephant gets greeted by a lot of those little buggers, and what you need to do is actually run like hell throughout the entirety of the level. But that's in the first secret world level. And you will be seeing that in today's stream.
That's something that we should maybe do as a multi-parter. You mentioned Secret World and 100%.
Yes.
True 100% Mario World, all 96 levels, star stages, special.
Yeah, I definitely would be down for that type of thing, But who would be the one who gets to 100% it all the way through with that?
Oh?
Have you ever beaten it at 100%?
Yes, multiple times.
Oh, cool.
On GBA, on SNES as a kid.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I think we may have to give that honor to you. Give you some redemption.
Oh, yeah, redemption for messing up.
Yes.
I'm like, here's how we do this. Yeah, oh no! What I want to do, if you were down for it, Nintendo Switch Online, you and me, like, or 2-player.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that would make it longer. So I mean, hey, I don't know. It'll be just me, but if you want to do the 2-player thing, we.
Oh, I think I would be down for that too.
Yeah.
But we'd have to stream on my end because because I'm the only one who has the the old model of the Nintendo Switch, or the OLED model, which you can play on dock mode.
Yeah, my Switch, I just have a light, unless it had to be from your end, unless I get an OLED as well. Actually, no. Would the Elgato you sent me work on that OLED model, or no?
Oh yeah, it will.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that'd be a lot of fun if we actually did like 2-player co-op through the online.
Omega said, I guess I'd better be around for that, yeah?
Yes, you better be around for that, buddy.
By the way, how have you been doing, Omega Mario? I see you stream, and like, I pop in. I don't stay long enough to say hi. Not because I'm what, just sometimes I'm like, hey, what's up? And then like, oh, I gotta go do something now. So what you been streaming? LPH said something funny. It's true. It said it could be worse. You could die in World 1-1 in Super Mario Brothers.
Or you could be like Cammie Dunway at E3 2009, where she actually died to a Goomba, the first Goomba in World 1-1 of New Super Mario Brothers Wii.
Oh yeah, New Super Mario, yeah.
God, that was so embarrassing. That she just ran dead on into that Goomba without thinking about jumping on top of it.
Like, why would you think that's not an obstacle? Like,
yeah.
Are you Dixie or Jobber?
I'm Dixie. That's Cranky Kong the Jobber.
Oh, that's Cranky. I see the beard now. He had the same color shirt as Kitty.
Yeah. And you can see he gets really mad in case if you win those carnival minigames.
Oh! Now that's cool. Omega Mars said he won a Series X.
Nice!
He had a Series S before. What you gonna do with the S then, Omega Mario? You gonna like just use it on another TV or something?
I'm pretty sure he will.
I've been thinking of also, besides the OLED, also getting a Series S. Because I have original Xbox discs, but I don't know. At the same time, I
So I'm playing endurance with Cranky Kong, and if he misses one of his targets while I still hit my own targets, then I win the match. Yeah, the carnival minigames, they do offer a lot of variety, like
That's kind of cool.
You know, head-to-head, race to 25, and endurance.
That's something I kind of like that 1 and 2 didn't have.
Mm-hmm.
Because remember, like I said, I didn't get. You already passed for. I don't remember this. Oh, that's a good plan too, Omega Mario.
Yes, and sort the
Sell
internet
it.
bill out. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Good plan.
I know my bill. I had to sell my Vita, and I got mad. I got ripped off.
Yeah. All right, on to the first boss battle in the game.
As long as you don't get ripped off, it's good.
This is the first boss in the game. Meet Belcha, the barrel with teeth. Basically, the gimmick is to throw the bug inside of its mouth so that way it can actually belch backward. It's a very simplistic boss fight. Probably the easiest out of the entire Donkey Kong Country trilogy. Oops.
I guess that would be out of the whole trilogy.
Well, maybe the easiest boss battle in the game, period.
Well, yeah, I mean, just the first one, I mean, right?
Yeah, uh-huh.
To already be frustrated at just one, like, like friggin' Tropical Freeze, I was getting hands.
Oh yeah, Tropical Freeze will do that. Alright, Kremlin Forest is our second world we're in. And you can definitely see that a lot of this game has this game has a lot of influence from northern Canada as its setting.
Oh man, the one-time Metal ain't here.
Yeah, I know. Metal, this is your home turf. The Northern Hemisphere?
Hey, did David Wise still do the music for this or no?
He only did part of the soundtrack for this.
Oh, okay.
Most of the music was done by Evelyn Fisher of Rare.
Oh, did she work on Banjo-Kazooie?
No, that's Grant Kirkhope. Oh. Evelyn Fisher was the voice of Joanna Dark in Perfect Dark.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Joanna Dark did this.
Yeah, she did a vast majority of this, but David Wise actually did the full soundtrack for this game when it came to the Game Boy Advance re-release.
Oh.
Yeah.
By the way, is there something that you like over the GBA one, or you just felt like playing this one?
I just felt like playing this one. I might as well do the original SNES trilogy, just to complete it.
Yeah. Fair enough.
But the reason why
really?
I like the reason why I like the SNES trilogy more is because of how tight and polished the controls are.
What LPH said, dang, he said, it sucks that a video game store burned down near him. He was close to getting a Wii U.
Dang. Yeah, that sucks. Anyway, come up here. There's a coin down here. We can get ourselves a hero coin right there. Now, there is a very crafty way to get one of the barrels, but I think you have to be Dixie Kong for that, and I think it's near the end of the... Yes, you do. Okay, so it's right here. So jump up here, and go ahead and grab Kitty, just for giggles. And then helicopter all the way to the right, and you get to that bonus barrel right there. Yeah, some of the bonus barrels can be a real doozy to pick up in this game, or to get access to. Even some of those ones that are, mini games can be hectic, like this one, for instance. You have to avoid all these, I think they're called mankeys or minkies. Can't remember the actual name of these enemies.
Mentioned Joanna Dark. Starshell said he still needs to put his 360 Perfect Dark game into his Xbox One.
Ah, Perfect Dark Zero.
Do you have a one or do you have Switch, PlayStation? That's it, like me.
I have a Switch and PS5.
All right. But I guess you have a PC. You don't really need. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason I even thought about getting a Series S is because just what do you call it? What's the word? Convenience.
Yeah, convenience
of getting Microsoft games.
Mm-hmm.
Quick, like without having to worry about your specs. Like it just work.
Right.
Because my laptop isn't. My laptop is. I remember it even said like, you can't play Forza Horizon. Well, I wanted to though.
Okay, I'm going to go through this level normally as is first because you actually want to beat a minute and 15 seconds with this level in order to get access to one of the Brothers Bears in this game, or to one of the banana birds from the Brothers Bears in this game.
You gotta be quick.
Yeah, you gotta be quick to beat the level, and then I'm going to come back to this level after that to get the bonus barrels that I missed, as well as the hero coin.
LPA said, and now the only way to get a quote-unquote good Wii U is eBay or going to Manhattan for hours.
Ooh. Alright, got the new record there. Okay, so now we're going to play through the level normally with trying to get the bonus goodies. Okay, so I think the first one... Not there, but it's the next one.
It's like here, where same thing. A lot of here. It's the same. It's funny enough. Like either go to Boston or New York.
Mm-hmm.
Where I am for stuff. If you don't want to go online.
Uh-huh.
Because the mom and pop store near me, like I already told you, they ripped me off of the Vita.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't fit it.
You ain't fitty. You ain't tree fitty.
Spinning. Fix it, whatever.
Yeah. Spinning.
Speaking of tree fitty. Oh wait. We don't have channel points in this chat.
No, we don't. Sadly.
I have a lot more emotes in my chat though.
Now, even though you said you beat this game, you played this game, but you never have beat it once?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Didn't bother, dude. As a kid, I still have it. I have all three.
Yeah, I have all three on the Super Nintendo and full cartridge.
Me too. I don't have the box, though. Just cartridge. Loose.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming in box would be expensive as crap.
Oh, yeah. Complete in box?
Yep. I mean, I know Chrono Trigger complete in box. It's like over 1,000. Shoot.
Yeah, but that is if you get the... Oh, boy.
And now
And that is... Well, I mean, if you get the North American version, but if you...
Yeah,
but if you get the complete in box in Japanese, it's only like $10.
The cheapest Chrono Trigger legit that I've seen right now, I just decided to check for myself.
Mm-hmm.
$750, and then everywhere else 1,000, and somewhere it says 500, 400, but I don't know if that's legit.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's Etsy reproductions that you can get for just like $60 or whatever.
Oh yeah.
If you just want it and not have to worry about it being legit, you just want to have the box. And there's also these nice Etsy, I think it's Etsy or somewhere, where like you can actually buy repro of the box, but it's only as big as a cartridge, so that way you don't have to have loose cartridges everywhere. They can still be in what looks like the original box, but just smaller. They're pretty cool. I think it was AVGN who brought it up, or somebody, or was it Metal Jesus? I don't remember.
Probably Metal Jesus.
I think it was Metal Jesus, yeah, who brought that up.
So I managed to get all the goodies in
yeah, Star
Riverside.
Child mentioned it on Etsy. They sell replacement boxes for all the games if you really want them that bad, just to have them. And Star Child said he actually was able to get Chrono Trigger for just $6, and I believe he has the box too.
Oh like, God, you are lucky.
Lucky, yeah, very lucky.
But and I think I even talked about this before. I'm really surprised that Chrono Trigger is one of the only third-party games on the Super Nintendo that actually got a player's guide from Nintendo.
Oh man, I really had hiccups on that. Star Shell says he's actually in the process of getting those replacement cartridges boxes, and I will be back because I'm hiccuping a little too much.
Oh, okay. Well, don't don't hiccup too much longer. I can't do this by myself, man. Anyways, so yeah. But yeah, I didn't know that about Chrono Trigger being like one of the only third-party games on Super Nintendo that ever got a player's guide by Nintendo. That's really rare. Now, I'm pretty sure that there were some others, but that's like one of the only ones I know off the top of my head that, you know, ever got one from Nintendo, directly from Nintendo themselves. Yo, that's nuts. Okay, so play this mini game again. Thing is, if you stand on the wheels that the sneaks are on, you won't immediately fall off. I know that may seem kind of weird how they just, you know, how both Dixie and Kitty can still stand on those things, but you can. Oh, you got Chrono Trigger and Maximum Carnage on the 6th day for $6 each? That's pretty cool, Star Child. I would have to definitely say that's definitely a steal, man. It's like, in order to get those, if you want to get those games for yourselves, it's like one of those things where you have to, like, get a reproduction cartridge. Okay, up here, yes. Got another coin right there to take care of. Here, we'll take care of you so that way you don't bother us. So yeah, you can see that the main gimmick in this stage is to pretty much take care of the sneaks on the wheels in order to activate the doors that are, you know, being guarded. Very self-explanatory stage layout. Oh, come on, get back there. There you go. Good. Now, with that said and done, we can actually go down this long way to get back to where we need to be. And it takes you back all the way to the beginning where this door can actually open up. This is a new animal buddy, Perry the bird. What you do with this bird, get all the way to the end, and it will give you a special prize. Something like a 3-up balloon. So yeah. Yeah, I did get me a reproduction cartridge on a lot of the old Super Nintendo games myself. Like, I think Chrono Trigger was one, Earthbound was definitely another one, and, oh man, I need to take a look at my Super Nintendo games and see which one of them are actually legit or which ones are reproduction. Because I know for a fact that I did get me a copy of Knights of the Round on the Super Nintendo, but that was a legit cartridge. Okay, so you can't get access that way. Oh yeah, I forgot. I always keep forgetting about that one for some reason. Okay. And I think if you fly or go down there in that hole, you actually can get access to Squawks.
I am back from the hiccups.
Welcome back.
Starshell says some things.
Yeah, he got a reproduction cartridge of Earthbound and Final Fight 3. When I said, you know, if there are certain games that you want, then it's like and if you don't have a lot of money, then you would definitely have to take the route of a reproduction cartridge.
I don't really see any problem with, honestly.
No, there's no
Especially if
issue
you're
with
playing
that at
on
all.
legitimate hardware. I mean, hey, that's cool.
Yeah, as long as I can play on the hardware, then yeah. Then at least it gives you that
He
option.
also said he's gonna get Super Nintendo game. He'll get Gundam Wing Endless Duel.
I got that.
You do? Huh.
Yeah, on the Super Famicom. Uh-huh.
I believe he uses the same fighting engine as the Power Rangers game.
Yes, it does.
And then we got the Battle Assault games.
Gundam Battle Assault.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I've tried those. I do have SD The Great Battle, the collaboration between Gundam, Kamen Rider, and
You should play just to see why I took the name Fighter Cows. Character Fighter Roar in that.
Uh-huh. Fighter Roar.
Yeah.
Starchild says that Battle Assault 1 and 2 are really good.
Yeah, I tried to emulate them before. Wouldn't let me. PS1 emulator at the time at least, did not emulate it. I love to get I mean, I still have a PS3, so I mean, it could play PS1 games, so I'd love to get it on disc, I guess.
Uh-huh.
Play it on my PS3. Oh, wow. That's pretty good right there. Oh! What?
Yeah.
With the barrel through, like it was like shooting a basket. That was cool.
Uh-huh.
Kind of funny how this game's graphics were made. It's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
They're like, Super Nintendo can't do 3D, but what if?
Oh, it can. If you, well, maybe not, not legitly, or not.
The way they did this workaround where it's like, it's 3D that got turned into sprites. Like, it's pretty interesting.
Oh,
I guess, I wonder if that meant that Rare, even back then, were like, we're already ready for 3D, man. Let's just.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they were looking at the future.
Because, like, when did the first one come out? 94?
94, yes.
I guess they're already like, yo, let's get ready for the next wave of games with 3D. Like, I wonder how they rendered all this.
Silicon graphics workstations and advanced computer modeling.
Oh.
Yeah.
You were too quick with that answer.
Yep. That's how they did most of their stuff on the Super Nintendo. And for the Nintendo 64, yeah.
It's N64, they didn't have to worry about turning them into sprites. They could just use the models.
It would have been really awesome to see that that N64 port of the original Killer Instinct, but if it wasn't for, the Nintendo 64 having so much limited memory, then I bet you we would have saw that same version of the arcade on the Nintendo 64, and that would have been like the first time where we would have saw a perfectly accurate arcade port on a Nintendo system like that.
Starchild has a very good point, and that's exactly why I'm okay with repro cards. Exactly why.
They get overpriced easily. So we just
collectors like doing that, but I'm like, look, I just want to play these games, and I still have the hardware to do it. So. I still have my FC Twin, That's how I play my games. The Repro NES, SNES. Thinking of getting some other console, I guess. I don't know what one you use.
Oh, for what type of games?
For NES and SNES games.
Oh, I use the Retro AVS for my NES games, since I can run them natively at 720p, and for Super Nintendo, I just use the original. I use the original console, but I do have HDMI cables to use on that.
Interesting.
Yeah. Although I do see that I do see that there is a bit of input lag when playing them with HDMI cables, but that's a good thing I have that one thing that I showed you, you know, where I can upscale my games to 1440p.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly, Star Child. Yeah. He said, I just want to play them.
Exactly.
Like, exactly. So that's why repro cartridge is fine to me. Like,
mm-hmm.
Because even though, you know, emulation works, sometimes I like to use the original controller, you know?
Exactly. I always thought there was something down there, but there's not. But there is something that's down in one of these ponds, and that will lead you to a bonus barrel. Actually, it's right over here. Now, in order to do that, you gotta wait for these click-clacks to go forward and jump on top of them and then fall into the water. You go down into the barrel like that from that big a height.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, Star Child also has an FC Twin. He says he uses the FC Twin to play the games because they work.
Uh-huh.
My original Nintendo Super NES are in his closet, along with other systems.
Sometimes I shoot out of Ellie's spout twice. I don't know why I do that.
An OG Xbox and a Dreamcast is hidden away while I have my PS4 hooked up in my room.
Oops. Alright. Level completed there, and I think we're ready to take on the boss. But first things first, go down this way. Since we beat Brash within Riverside Race, we can actually go into this little cave to free another banana bird. Yeah, freeing these banana birds is just, like I said, playing Simon Says.
Banana bread. Just made me think. Man, for me think about Pooh getting mad at banana bread. Banana bread.
Banana bread.
Oh, probably. What were you thinking? Sorry. It's just banana bread. Really?
Really? Ah. Okay, so we got our second boss here named Eric, as in arachnid.
Ha. That's
not too corny at all.
Yeah.
And now it shoots these little boogers at us, which are actually like little poison balls.
Booger balls.
Booger balls.
Poison boogers.
I mean, that's what they literally are. Poison booger balls. Okay, now...
Star Child said right now he has a GameCube, Dreamcast, PS3, 360, and OG Xbox hooked up. But only because he was testing all these games that he got last weekend. Normally he'd just have his PS3 hooked up.
Hmm.
So that's a good strategy. Just stay in the corner. Now I know.
And knowing's half the battle.
Oh, he's dead.
Yes. Eric is dead. Not Eric Cartman, but just the name Eric. So anyway, we beat that boss. We actually get ourselves a patch, which we can upgrade our boat into a hovercraft. So it's like Diddy Kong Racing in a sense. This game is the precursor to Diddy Kong Racing with hovercrafts. But I tell you what, the hovercraft is a bit more finicky to control in this game than it is in Diddy Kong Racing. Which, that's another game I want to play for this channel, Diddy Kong Racing. That's a fun
Yeah, that's
racing
underrated.
game. I like that game.
I don't know. I mean, I barely. It's one of those games I don't even think about it, but then when I do, I'm like, oh yeah, that was good.
Mm-hmm. It was like an adventure racing game where it took inspirations from both Mario Kart and Mario 64, whereas the racing element made up Mario Kart and the adventure element made up Mario 64.
And they combined it.
Yes.
Something cool.
Yeah. Okay, go to Bazaar's general store and get ourselves the seashell there. Give it a good bargain of 5 bear coins. And we're going to go back to the first world, because we did not visit the Brothers Bear over in the first world we were at. And that Brothers Bear wants us to collect seashells for it. Now I'm all thinking about that Ron White joke about if you held up a girl at a beach who has a bikini made out of seashells to your ear, then you can hear her scream.
I remember that. I also remember how he's anywhere between 6 foot and
6'1" and 6'6", depending on which convenience store he's walking out of.
So true. That is so true.
Yes. There, we just freed another banana bird critter. Oh yeah, and I forgot. There's a cave over here that I missed out on. Smuggler's Cove. This should be our 6th banana bird. There we go. Yes! Either 6th or 7th, but hey, there we go. Yeah, don't miss out on beach areas like that have caves. There's always going to be one in every world, or a cave like that. Alright, go ahead and talk to Blunder.
Kitty Kong is such a jobber, he looks like a Muppet.
Yeah, it definitely does seem like he belongs to the Muppet Babies, doesn't he?
Yeah. Like, he didn't even come back for 64.
No, but he actually does have a relative who takes his place in Donkey Kong 64. If you remember the gorilla named Chunky Kong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a whole bunch of them, but he didn't come back.
Yep.
Even Bear was like, whatever.
Well, it wasn't that. I think it had more to do with the fact that Donkey Kong Country 3... I think it was because Donkey Kong Country 3 was the least selling of the Donkey Kong Country games when it released.
That was my point exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you mean it wasn't that? He's a jobber. He didn't sell. He didn't draw a dime.
Yeah.
Starshot understands the wrestling Tom Thomas. He didn't draw. Actually, you should too. He didn't draw a dime. Dixie was.
but of course, Dixie didn't even come back for Donkey Kong 64 either.
Which that I don't get.
Yeah.
They had that other one.
Tiny.
She's quick and nimble.
Nimble and quick and nimble and quick and nimble and quick and nimble. And there's the Lost World. It is known as Krematoa. But the thing is that you can come back to Krematoa at any time to do the lost levels.
Oh,
but as
cool.
long as you have 15 of the bear coins in your inventory from completing the bonus games, then you should be able to, get access to the levels. But basically, you gotta pay this gold digger 15 bear coins or bonus coins in order for him to unleash TNT dynamite on the pathway towards the levels in this world.
That's it.
And his name's Boomer too, because you get it?
Yeah, exploding.
Yes.
Not that he's old.
No. If he is old, then the Kongs are the millennials.
Yeah.
Maybe except for Cranky, but okay. Now, this is the level I was talking about, where the Ellie the Elephant will just do this endless sprint to the end of the stage.
Oh, yeah, you were talking about because they're like, no!
Yeah, because of all the rats.
Yep. Like how it says, no parrots, no spider.
Yep, so you can definitely see that Squawks, who we already saw, and Squitter are back for this game, too. Squitter, the spider with the sneakers.
Oh, yes.
Who appeared in Donkey Kong Country 2.
Yep. It's fresh.
Yes. I'm sure some people wanted to call him Peter Parker, but I'm sure Marvel would have said, that's trademarked.
Did you ever hear Stanley say why he came up with names like that? Peter Parker.
Why?
Easy to remember because of alliteration.
Uh-huh.
He was like, well, see, I made so many characters hard to keep, so I gave them all easy to remember names.
I mean, it's a good marketing choice.
Well, he just did it out of convenience. Tan.
Mm-hmm.
Funny.
Tony Stark, Steve Rogers, Peter Parker,
Peter Parker, Matt Murdock,
Clint Barton,
Bruce Banner.
Mm-hmm.
They all start with same letters.
Yeah. Okay. Now it's time for us to see the magic of the sprint go on here.
All right. LPH asked, who's worse, that bear or that guy from Super Mario Sunshine who asked for the blue coins?
Oh God. You know who You know who he's talking about, right?
No.
Well, there's a guy where you have to trade this guy like 10 blue coins that you find in the levels of the game in order to get shine sprites. Yeah, and it can get tedious if you don't know where the blue coins are in the levels. Whew.
So I guess he's worse.
Yeah.
Oh. It's like the Battletoads Turbo Tunnel here.
Kinda. And funny you say that, since Rare actually did make Battletoads.
It's probably exactly what they were referencing then.
Mm-hmm.
Let's make a Donkey Kong version of that.
And I'm really surprised that I got through that while talking. Even though I did take a hit, but nah, small price to pay.
Practice makes perfect.
Yeah. Look at that. That's mad skills. Anyway, don't complete the level yet because we got a coin back over here at the end. Now we got the DK coin in that level, or hero coin.
DK.
Donkey Kong. DK. Donkey Kong is here. Donkey.
Oh, you know what's funny?
Get what?
Our buddy Sound Out did not know about Silva Gunner.
Oh wait, he didn't?
Nope.
Wow.
Neither did Wheels or Metal. So I showed them the beauty of the Knuckles song.
Uh-huh.
You know.
Right.
I don't chuckle. I'd rather flex my knuckles.
Yes. Unknown to M.E.
Yeah, but the Silva Gunner version, you know.
Right.
So they like corpsed so hard after that, and I was like, they were like, "Yo, send that to everybody, man." I'm like, I thought y'all knew this has been around.
Yeah, it's been around for quite some time. It's funny how there are certain things that, you know, that we know that everybody else doesn't know for some reason. Like I didn't even know about Shrika from Ninja Turtles, you know, the power ring gone forever.
Yeah, my power. Yeah.
It's, sounds like a goose having its neck strangled when she's screaming.
Oh man, also the fact that something else the guys didn't know that I did, and they're Gundam fans, big Gundam fans like I am.
Uh-huh.
I'd say they know more about the mobile suits than I do. And yet they didn't know that Puru's name, LPO Puru, which is actually LPO Pull, um, is actually a reference to the magazine L People, which was a
Oh.
hentai magazine.
Ooh.
They never knew that. And I was like, wait, you didn't know that? He was like, oh my god, that makes sense why they say pull instead of Puru in the later Gundam things. I'm like, yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's LPO Pull. L People.
Eopole.
They split up L People into LPO and then Pull.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, like I thought that was more commonly known. And her name was a reference to a hentai magazine for some reason.
Yeah. I mean, there are certain things that people won't immediately catch on right away, but, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Trying to avoid these, fish. And they look very, what's the word I'm looking for? Scary with those mouths of theirs. They look like sharkfish. Anyway, slip down here. Bonus barrel. Another one. Starchild says he always hated dealing with the Purus in Dynasty Warriors Gundam 3.
Oh yeah. Because they always had those overpowered mechs.
Mm-hmm.
Like the Queen Manta and Cubile that has all the extra shenaniganery on it.
I keep telling you, our shenanigans are cheeky and fun, while their shenanigans are dull and tragic. Doesn't really count as shenanigans at all, really. Evil shenanigans!
Yes.
I hope you got that reference.
Oh boy.
Super Troopers.
Oh. Why do you mention that? Because my brain has just been watching their other movie, Beer Fest.
Oh.
Beer Fest. Woo. There's Beady Bodie Beady Boo is a song that is used in both movies, Super Troopers and Beer Fest. And I'm like, that's such a strange song. Like, why would they know it?
Good question.
What they call Broken Lizard?
Yes, Broken Lizard.
Yeah.
Which they are currently the people who work on Tacoma PD on TV right now. And another funny thing too is that they were the ones who made Club Dread, the comedy slasher horror film.
Oh yeah. I never saw that movie. I know of it.
Yeah, I know of it too. I never seen it either. Funny name for a movie too, Club Dread.
Makes me think it's about like some nightclub. Is it?
Nah, it's a beach movie.
Oh. They should make one about a nightclub then.
Yeah. I'd be down for that.
My favorite Backstreet Boy is Harpo. Is there a Harpo? There should be. Or Kung Pao.
Enter the Fist. Oh, yes. You can never forget about the time when what's-his-name fought against that cow in that movie.
Yes.
That CGI cow. And he got pile-driven by that cow, too, by the way.
Yep. Yeah, we'll never get that sequel.
Sadly.
I guess.
One of those sad instances. We haven't hit up on our first bonus barrel in this stage yet. We should be coming to that pretty soon. Oh, right here. Looky, looky. I got hooky. At least tell me you know that movie reference.
What?
Where I said, looky, looky, I got hooky.
Sounds familiar.
Hook.
Oh, wow.
With,
Guy from Ages, I saw that.
Yeah, with Dustin Hoffman as Captain Hook and Robin Williams as Peter Pan.
Yep, Robin Williams being like an old Peter Pan.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, an old Peter Pan who moved to the real world.
And Prince Zuko as Rufio. It's Dante Bosco.
Oh, yeah. I've only seen that movie once.
Yeah, I was like, you remember more of it than I did after seeing it once.
I just remember that line from the movie.
By the way, guys, if you weren't there for my stream Friday, any of y'all, I don't know what I'm doing next week. That's why I didn't say my normal stream schedule at the plugging. Because if I do get hired, and it looks like I am, that's gonna change things. So I might. So if I do get hired, I'm gonna take a break that week, next week. We'll see. If I do, I'll take the break and see. Unless they hire me, but I don't work that week and I work next week. I don't know. Whatever week I start working, if they hire me, I'll take a break that week so I can see, like when I get home, how tired I feel, how other people's schedules look, and be like, all right, am I gonna push it back an hour? Am I gonna change it to another day? We'll see.
LPH, how old is that movie? I think it's almost 30 years old. I think it came out in 94.
91, right? 90. 90. I know, yeah.
Sometimes in the 90s, yes.
91. I was right. 91.
I know some people were kind of indifferent to that movie, but...
So it came out the same year as Streets of Rage 1. Okay.
I know there were a lot of people who were indifferent about that movie.
I liked that movie when I was a kid.
I liked it too. I mean, sure, it may not have been one of Spielberg's best movies, but it doesn't always need to be,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it was 91.
Yeah,
Hook,
okay.
Star Child. With Tim Curry as Hook, I believe. No, Hoffman. No.
Yeah, it was Hoffman as Hook.
Yeah, Hoffman.
Rain Man.
Yeah, no. I'm just trying to think why I thought of Tim Curry.
You must have been thinking of him as the hotel bellboy from Home Alone 2.
Yeah.
Which, that's scary. That's actually him in that movie. He doesn't look like he'd be that kind of person that would, play a bellboy in that film. We got these new Kremlings called clasps. They're basically TNT barrels, but they cling on to rope. Starchild says that Hook was a great movie. He remembers seeing it in theaters. Yeah, I saw it in theaters too. Alright, so next bonus coin obtained. After I get the bonus coins in this level, we're going back to the Lost World. For some more platforming bliss.
I didn't even know it got that mixed response. I'm looking at the thing now. Yeah, it did, but as a kid, I was like, it's cool. What's wrong here? Just like we were talking about Turtles 3, where I rewatched it and I was like, I see the problems, but I also don't hate it, but I also do see there's stuff that I'm like, okay.
You don't understand the flack it gets.
Well, I understand some of it, but not all of it, if that makes sense.
Yeah, right.
I'm like, yeah. But also I'm like,
it's just still a fun movie. It's not meant to be like Citizen Kane or whatever.
Yeah. Get into the sand. The ending. Turtles 3.
Oh, yes. Yes, they play that music.
Which I love. But, also Jungle Boy.
Yes.
Tarzan boy. Dag nabbit. Because Jungle Boy be using it.
Yes, he does. Proudly.
Oh, the Starshaw mentioned the Rescuers Down Under.
Oh yes, that's a classic. One of the only times a a sequel to a Disney movie is actually really good.
That's pretty good. Yeah, stand on him and chuck it.
Yeah, I mean they do hold their shields up, so that actually does make it a bit convenient to where you can actually stand on them. Okay, Lost World, here we come. Krematoa, I should say, because there was already the Lost World in the first game. Now we gotta go deal with Boomer again. So we have to find 5 cogs, and it will do something very cool inside of this world, but we don't know what they will do. But of course, if you play this game, then you'll know what they do. But we'll just leave the suspense here. Instead, we're gonna have to be going up to the cliffs. It's called Crisscross Cliffs. And this is the one where we have to ride the barrels going up from these bazookas. Now, if I remember, this level has only 2 bonus barrels. But here's the thing, though. I always assumed that the Lost World levels only had 3 bonus barrels in them per level, but that's not the case with all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tree fitting.
Goddamn a Loch Ness monster, why don't you go bother somebody else? Tree fitty. I love that episode of South Park. That's where the whole Tree Fitty came into place.
Yeah. Wheels actually explained to me the plot, because I never. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
because
because
what, succubuses or something.
Yes, Chef got baited by a succubus.
Because those just fly around these days.
Yeah.
Yo, speaking of succubi and all that, if you want to read about cryptids and succubi and incubi and all that, like how the medieval world thought about it and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least how like one guy actually tried to like explain it all.
Right.
Go read Thomas Aquinas, Saint Thomas Aquinas. He was a saint in the Catholic Church.
Uh-huh.
He had a lot of writings about this. It's really interesting. Like he had some, like, there's stuff that you're like, wait, what? It's great. And I don't mean to. I'm not disparaging. It's just like, you know, like in modern lens, you're like, but at the time, the dude was actually really smart, like really smart. But you know, again, he was still dealing with what the medieval world knew at the time of like certain things of science and all that.
Uh-huh.
But no, it's fun. It's kind of interesting to read. Look, I found out about it because I just randomly was like, wait a minute, what about werewolves and demon babies? And like, I was like, I gotta click on this video.
I was about to say, don't you mean lycanthropes?
Werewolves and demon babies. All right.
Demon babies. The best recipe for anything.
Yeah, it's funny. It's like it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Whether or not you're Catholic, I'm not even Catholic, but it's still funny. Like it's still pretty interesting to read.
Mm-hmm. Won't be able to fly over there, so we'll just do the second thing. We'll have Kitty throw Dixie up there, so that way we can go to the bonus barrel.
Like you said, Thomas Aquinas was actually a pretty smart dude, but yeah, pretty demon babies and psychic powers and stuff. Yeah, like
babies, they're babies.
Ah.
Okay, I think we got it. everything we need in this level, so all we just need to do is complete it. Instead, we gotta deal with these guys. Don't tell me you glitched out. Whoops. I think the game actually glitched out on the,
Oh,
oh,
really?
no. No, there they are. Oh, thank God. I thought it glitched out with the powder keg, the steel keg barrels. But nope. Okay, now we need
Whoa.
to do this.
Whoa. Kind of funny. I know this game was for the younger crowd, but the stuff they expect you to do in this, I'm like, I don't see a little kid doing.
Nah. There's no way.
For real. Like, every time I play these games, it was my parents or a friend, older friend or something. I never beat it just by myself when I was 5 or whatever. The 1 and 2, that is.
Right. Alright. We'll come back to there another time, but let's go ahead and finish this world up. Cotton Top Cove. And we're going back to the to the river cliffs with Cracker Barrel Trek.
Cracker Barrel?
Cracker Barrel, correct.
It's too many things. That's Scott Steiner thing again. Cracker Barrel? You got to see Petey Williams talk about his time with Scott Steiner.
Oh, yeah?
He's like, yo, Scott, where do you want to go? Cracker Barrel? Oh, LPH, that's a good question. Who was the first succubus in an anime? I'm gonna look that up.
That is a very good question.
I'm gonna look that up because it's either an Osamu Tezuka thing or Devilman.
Mm-hmm. And yeah,
because Morrigan is way after.
Oh yeah. Jeez. And you just saw I just died there. Accidentally fell into the pit. Because I thought there would have been like a collectible in between, you know? But there is not. Okay, now if I remember correctly, there is a yes.
That's not helping. Yeah, there's definitely one in Devilman. Did Osamu Tezuka make one? Because if not, then it was a Devilman. I misspelled succubus.
Succubi.
Okay, unless I'm corrected, because I can't bother me doing any more research. I'm gonna say first succubus would have been in Devilman. That would have been animated in anime, Japanese anime. Unless there's an older property that, because Devilman came out what the manga, an anime.
It came out in the 80s or the late 70s or somewhere. Maybe.
Let me see. Okay, 72.
Ah, okay.
So if there's anything from the 60s that had succubus, then I'd say, sure, show me the work. Somebody out there can correct me, but I'm gonna say Devilman. There's a character named Cyrene in Devilman. That's a succubus. Devilman, like, you know, friggin' inspired so much.
Mm-hmm.
And there was actually Demon Lord Dante, which I actually remember watching like an anime of. That's even older, Demon Lord Dante.
Uh-huh.
That was kind of like almost like a prototype of Devilman.
I see. Alright. Yeah! Another bonus level completed.
And there we go.
Okay. Alright. Oh boy. Okay. Now here's what we gotta do for this part. Now we need to get over here so that way... Ah! Damn. Did I just waste that barrel? Yes, I just wasted that barrel. Was trying to get the...
Oh, boy.
Damn it!
Oh! Dang nabbit.
Yeah. Now I gotta see if I can find that Ellie barrel again, because yeah, that was not supposed to happen.
LPA said, okay, if Devilman has the first succubus, then who has the sexy succubus? Let me see how Cyrene looks.
Sexy succubus.
Yeah, Cyrene's definitely not sexy in Devilman. So, Morrigan, there's some in what's that show called? Overlord, over something. I'll beat you an Overlord.
Uh-huh.
Like a lot. She's a succubus.
No, I already completed that bonus stage, so I don't need to complete
Would
it
say
again.
she's hot. And of course, Morrigan, because people can't tell if you're vampire and a succubus in Japan.
I wonder why.
Morrigan, she's a succubus, then why is she doing vampire things? Eliza and Tekken, she's a vampire, then why is she doing succubus things?
Like, get your priorities straight, folks, on how certain characters are supposed to be known or portrayed as, you know?
Y'all didn't do y'all critical research failure. That's what TV Tropes calls it.
Ah. Oh, wait a minute. TV Tropes actually telling people to do their research? What heresy is this?
Well, that's the name of the trope. But yeah, I got you.
I'm sure that's something that...
Oh boy. Oh boy.
No! Again! 2 times in a row, man!
Wait, you legit screwed up the thing again? How? Oh no, he pushed you off, that's why.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Oh,
Damn it!
what? Oh my god. I'd be telling the game, miss me with that, alright? Come on now.
I don't care, just take a hit. But we're not going to be taking any L's in this, whatsoever.
This is like me when I play Virtual Fighter or any fighting game. It's okay to lose rounds, but I ain't losing the match.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's try that again. And this time we're gonna have Dixie do this, well... Alright, here we go. 3rd time's charm, as they say.
Yeah, come on.
Now it's time to finish up this level in style.
Good thing there's no Mario timer.
Yeah. Or else we would have been in a lot of troubles.
There you go.
Yeah, finally. Jeez, Louise. Flip Wilson, heaven forbid.
Yep.
Okay, now another swimming level, and now we have a new animal buddy with us, named Nibbler the Fish. Now, the gimmick with Nibla is that you got to make sure that Nibla eats the clownfish, so that way it can stay, that way it can have its appetite insatiated to where, you don't eat anything spiky, or else, if it eats something spiky, it's going to get mad at you.
Okay. So,
yeah, it's a very interesting gimmick.
So instead of like before when the animal buddies just were like in part 1 where they were just like Stampy just Ramby just rammed and Swordfish just swordfish.
On
Here
guard.
it's like you gotta actually think.
Yeah.
You gotta actually like oh he ate something spiky.
Yeah, if he ate something spiky, then if he ate things that are spiky, then he'll attack you. And you don't want him to be in that red status or else he'll attack you. And you'll lose a Kong for that, for your impertinence!
Well, he didn't do anything. He just got borderline. We can smell our own.
The first video game character to have borderline personality disorder? Who knew?
That's actually a good question to ask.
Is there a video game character that actually has BPD?
Oh yeah. Tekken. You could say Kazuya or Heihachi has it. Kazuya definitely, actually. Kazuya definitely. Kazuya fits all the daddy issues, trauma from that. Yeah. The way he treats people because of that.
Mm-hmm.
The way he sees himself is like, yo, man, I gotta be the best because, like, that's, yeah. Cento per cento, man. Kazuya Mishima.
It's no wonder it's no wonder why he's one of your favorite characters to play as.
Who knew?
You and him have a lot more in common than you thought.
Yeah. It's like how Vegeta is my favorite character. Vegeta is basically Kazuya but extra.
Mm-hmm.
And he has the same thing. He has borderline to a T, Vegeta.
Vegeta.
Oh no. Saw Dixie go.
Yeah, but she's back.
Oh, there you go. Do they still do that? I haven't muted.
They don't do the whole thing where, when you catch them, they'll go...
Yeah, that. They don't. Do they do that still?
No, they don't do that in this game. They do they only do it in the first Super Nintendo game, but they actually do that in the Game Boy Advance games, oddly.
Oh, they put it back in the GBA games, huh?
Uh-huh.
For the late. Oh, okay.
Which I actually thought was kind of interesting that they did that.
Alright. Bash the baddies.
Basically, it's just getting Nibla, or BPD fish, to actually eat the clownfish.
BPD fish, yeah. BPD fish.
BPD fish. Alright, bye-bye, Nibla. And thank God that's the only level that you have to deal with him in. Or else, if there were more levels with him, I'm sure people would be getting borderline personality disorder from that. Alright, now it's time for us to fight a boss. Squirt Showdown, so we have our boss of the stage. Squirt, the sea urchin with eyeballs behind the waterfall.
Oh, sea urchins. How many? Woof. Are they poison? It was funny, these Japanese people eat them still, right?
Yeah.
Man, them eyeballs are creepy. And oh man, that's creepy.
Yeah.
This game's for kids? Jeez, if I was a kid and I actually got this far, I'd have been having nightmares of this thing.
And it makes you wonder, how did Nintendo allow Rare to get by with this?
No, it's fine. It's colorful. It's cute. And I'm like, nah, that's just nightmare feels what that is. Like,
All right. We just completed that boss fight. Now it's pretty quick.
What was this one called again? Squiggly?
Squirt Showdown.
Squirt Showdown.
Oh, no, we don't want to go there just quite yet. Okay, our next world, Mechanos. This one you could actually see more of the industrial factories start to take its presence in this game. And it's actually got some pretty cool factory music to back it up.
I just had to look up Squirt Showdown to see if I was the only one that thought that was creepy. And yep, I see a lot of people saying yep that scared them when they were kids. I just had to know. I was right. Think about it.
Yeah.
That is creepy.
Oh yeah.
So okay, I was right, and that makes me wonder yet again how Nintendo gave the okay for that.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of things, you know, that Rare made back in the day that makes you wonder, how did Nintendo allow them to get away with that?
Right.
Especially with how Nintendo allowed Conker's Bad Fur Day to be a thing, and you wonder how a vast majority of the jokes, you know...
Yeah, are very adult.
Mm-hmm. That Nintendo allowed to say, hey, it's alright. Make the game.
A big singing poo.
Yes. Or even having devils laugh at you, and the only way to beat them is for you to drink alcohol to get yourself drunk and then piss on them.
Yeah. Funny how that was a Game Boy Color game that was like completely like.
Yeah, it was.
It was just like actually kid friendly, but then like.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you know, let's do this.
Let's give that cute little critter a more mature aesthetic.
You ever play? What was the Xbox one called? Conkers?
Live and Reloaded.
Yeah.
I have it on me.
I played it before. I remember that inspired me. I was like, huh. Some of the dialogue in that game, I was like, yeah, that's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Come over here, and boom, another bonus barrel. The title cards for the bonus games in the original Donkey Kong Country for the Game Boy Advance re-release are just so funny to look at because of just how funny looking that Donkey Kong is in some of the pictures.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Man, eating pancakes never fills me up.
Thinking about pancakes again?
Well, I had it this morning, so
Oh, okay.
I'm just like, I never feel full when I eat. I love them, but I mean, I asked for them. I was like, yeah, I want pancakes. Woo! But I'm like, man, I've had this discussion with Star Child many times. Star Child told me also many times that that's why he eats a ton.
Right.
To make sure he actually gets full.
Okay. Yeah, we should be getting close to the end of the level here.
Man, so I like as you explained that these factories actually have a reason for being there and that they're made by who? The Kremlins?
Yeah, the Kremlings. Yes.
Kremling.
Yeah, because the Kremlings weren't originally from this location. They actually invaded this area.
And you're smart enough to do... Because you know what I thought at first, because I never knew the lore? I thought it was like... So it's its own thing after all, okay. Because I thought it was like humans have made this, but then they got wiped out or it's post-apocalyptic and there's still factories left by them. That's what I thought. It was like
that's actually not a bad theory. Now we have ourselves the first, what equates to a barrel ride in this. I mean, a minecart ride, but instead it's riding this huge toboggan.
Oh, that was a bonus. I thought I was like, oh no, you got hit. Like, oh, that was a bonus.
Yeah, that was a bonus.
Dude, I don't know how you like. I guess I don't know how to describe it. The lizard brain just. Remember, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I was having trouble when I, practiced this at first because I didn't know where everything was.
Oh.
Yeah.
It was fresher in your head than I thought. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was like you just somehow, like, years later, well, even though I remember you practicing, but.
Mm-hmm. I missed!
Dag nabbit.
Uh-huh. Here, we'll just die there. We already hit the checkpoint barrel.
Oh, poor thing, crying.
Yeah. It's funny when whenever Kitty Kong cries because he's just like crying like an actual baby. Oh, hold on a second, dude. I gotta go to the bathroom real quick.
Oh, you leave me alone? Oh no.
Oh, sorry. Be right back.
All right. On my end, it looks like he's still playing. So, anything going on here? I don't know. I've been working on my webcomic while. Man, if I had some channel point things here, I would say go ahead and use them, chat. But this channel isn't an affiliate yet. We gotta figure out a way to make it an affiliate. Because I already gave all my information to Twitch for my main channel. I don't know if I can do it again for this channel. If I can, I don't know if like that just makes everything worse for me because I'm poor. Can't really put myself in a higher tax bracket. Or can I? If I get this job, I guess I can.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
It happens.
Don't worry, it wasn't dead silence.
Yeah.
Omega Mario just.
There we go. Whew.
I like that animated one. That's cool.
Do what? Oh, that.
Yeah.
Oh, the emote. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Okay. Now we're done with this stage finally. Oh man. Alright, so next stage, Ripsaw Rage. So, it's another tree level, but the thing with this level is that we have to avoid this huge Ripsaw. It's chasing us. So you can definitely say this is the first auto-scrolling stage of this game.
Actual first, since the elephant one is a secret level, right?
Yeah. Oh, what? Oh, I was gonna have Kitty Kong actually bawl like a baby. But he fell through the stage. I'm gonna say that we ought to complete this world first, and then we'll close off the video.
Yes.
Since since we wasted so much time with the technical difficulties.
Yeah. God, I'm randomly hungry. Wait, I'm not randomly hungry. I already explained it, but. Hey.
Just can't let go of those pancakes, folks.
They're good, but they're so not filling. I don't know.
Yeah, they really don't fill up your appetite quick enough. Anyway, go up the trees here, so that way we can actually get up to where we need to be. And there we go. Yeah!
Find the coin.
I did find a coin.
Ah. Well, I am like several seconds behind. My end is still showing you running.
Yeah. Yeah, I wish there was a way to actually lower the
Latency.
the latency to where, you can stay exactly.
The only solution that I thought of that I know of is the Hero Club does this. Like they did this for Yu-Gi-Oh.
Uh-huh.
Is like even though you're streaming, but you
Mhm.
also screen share the game on Skype.
Oh yeah.
If you really needed like any of us to have it more one-to-one
Mm-hmm.
with what you're doing in the game.
All right. Oh no. Oh wait. Oh yes. Oh good. Oh man. I just cheated that.
Speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh, wait, what happened to you there reminds me of when I played Drytrons. No, I misplay. Oh wait, never mind. These are Drytrons. It don't matter.
Oh man, I thought I was gonna miss that. But I don't know how I pulled that out of my butt. But I got lucky. Now I just need to get that coin and then we'll complete the level.
All right.
Giggity. Giggity. Sure, give us another, Actually, we did need to come up here, because grab this, come over here, wa-boom! You'll see what I did.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
To get the coin there, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Alright, next factory level. Blazing bazookas. And by
saddles. He wore a blazing saddle.
Just want it, next to it, ride it, my pony, my saddles. Remember that song?
Do I?
You remember that song I was singing?
I don't know.
That just want it, next to it, ride it, my pony, my saddle. No? Okay.
It's alright.
I know I can. There we go.
Okay, this playing time to ride reference stinks, and I'm like, you guys don't know.
It's basically that one song where it has that noise in the background that sounds like a guy's burping, but it's not.
Chat, do you know what song he's singing?
But if you don't know, then that's all right.
Oh, but I want to know now, though. It's not a Primus song, is it?
No, it's not Primus. Oh! Now you can see Kitty Kong just bawling like a baby like that. Like...
Yeah. Oh, boom.
Well, boom. funny, the only way you can actually defeat the bazookas is firing your, or just throw a TNT barrel at it, even though they shoot TNT barrels at us. Just like, give them a taste of their own medicine.
Yeah. Fight explosions with explosions?
Yes, fight fire with fire.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay. Oh, stream like buffered for a quick second.
Okay, well, there weren't any drop frames on my end, so...
No, that was my end.
Oh, okay.
Look at the sneakers.
I know, right? Alright, coin over here, so that means there's gotta be... Yes, there is a switch for, beer keg barrels.
Oh.
Yeah, there we go. Waboom. Like I said, the creativity in the level design just really still amazes me to this day when it comes to this game. Or when it comes to the Donkey Kong Country games. Oh, how did I jump into that?
LP says, I don't listen to country. You know, I had a discussion about country with Star Child.
That wasn't a country song, though.
What was it?
I don't know. I'm still trying to process.
Oh, you just remember the lyrics, but you don't remember...
Yeah, I remember the lyrics to the
you
song.
know, let's sing the lyrics again. Let's sing the lyrics again.
It's like, just want it, next to it, ride it, my pony, my saddles. And that's as far as I remember right there.
All right.
Oh, come on. There we go.
My pony. Is it no. Is it a rap song?
No, it's not. It's not a rap song.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It's hard to describe what genre
it is. It sounds like burping. Then it's Genuine's pony.
I think that's what it is. Genuine's pony. Because when it sounds like burping, it goes like this.
Yeah. Genuine, that's pony. Hey, yeah. Genuine.
Pony by Genuine, yes. Thanks for pointing.
I remember this song, actually, now that I hear it, I remember this. I mean, it's like R&B rap, like, you know?
Mm-hmm. One of the most interesting songs I've ever heard. I mean, seriously, doesn't it sound like burping?
Yeah, it does.
Uh-huh.
It does. Brap, yeah.
Alright. Low G Labyrinth. We have ourselves another one of these tunnel caves, but there's a reason why they call this Low G Labyrinth. There's hardly any gravity here. So, you may think that we're in space inside of a tunnel. But nope. It's just, just gas that actually, you know, lowers the gravity inside this place. Another very creative level. Low G Labyrinth. Don't worry, there's no David Bowie inside this place. Now we need to jump up. Oh, no. We need to get our friend to do that. This purple rendition of Squawks. Now, if you remember from Donkey Kong Country 2, the purple rendition of Squawks would only fly us down, but this one can fly high up as Squawks, but the big minute difference between that and regular Squawks is that this Squawks can actually carry barrels. It does not shoot eggs out of its mouth. But no, it's not like Mr. Bucket where, you know, they pop out of his mouth or whatever. Hey, Lord Doom!
Hey, Lord Doom, man! It's been a while.
Yeah! We're still on with this stream. We had a little bit of technical difficulties at the beginning, but,
LPH said, and what if DK went to space?
he did in Mario Party.
Well, you know, Mario Party though.
But if you're talking about Donkey Kong Country, I think that'd be an awesome concept for a Donkey Kong Country game. DK going to space! I think if you go down this way, you can actually get the... Yes, here we go. There's the second bonus barrel on the stage. Starchild says Mario Party cheats really bad. If you're talking about OG Mario Party, yes, because Princess Peach is broken. And even hurting the palm of your hands on, you know, the control stick. Have you
Lord
ever
Doom
had...
said he's finally recovering from his stomach virus he had.
Oh, good. It's good to hear that, man. I'm sure that was hell for you having to go through that. Is there a coin here somewhere? Gotta be. Actually, yeah, I think it's right up here. Okay. Oh, whoa. I don't want to leave... Oh, I do have to go this way, don't I? Yes, I do. But is the coin up here? Or is it back there? Oh, yes, it is. Just carry that barrel with you. I did not need to carry that barrel. But at least we'll plow through these enemies, with low gravity. Oh, we're back here. No, we actually did need to come over here.
Oh, Mario Party invented cheating, or at least refined it.
Apricot.
And LPS said, in Mario Party, everyone's your enemy. Yep.
Yep. There's a good reason why that game ruins friendships. Alright. There we go. Now, let's send things off by taking on the boss of this world, finally.
Oh man, it's Twitch stream. Why is it buffering for me?
Ladies and gentlemen, meet Chaos. Bzz, click. Kong's enemy. You must be destroyed.
Right.
So this is supposedly the leader of the Kremlings now, and he makes you wonder where K. Rool is.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense besides my post-apocalyptic theory. Actually, maybe it still is post-apocalyptic.
I don't know. Maybe.
Just not what I thought originally.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess it's Twitch then, Starchild. He said it buffers for him too.
I have it in 720p. My stream layout.
It's Twitch, not you or like, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Because Twitch wants to randomly do that. It does that.
Wants to
No matter how
Scooby.
good my internet is, it'll.
Wants to Scooby with us.
Yeah. LPA said Monopoly is almost 100 years old.
Wow.
How do you Parker brothers sleep at night?
I don't know how the Parker brothers sleep at night.
What if it's like McBain? On top of a bed with lots of money and many beautiful women. Just asking.
Could be. Anything is possible. All right. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Kongs win? Does not compute. Next time we meet, Chaos will win.
LPA said in the 30s was when Monopoly was made.
I don't know. But anyway, Mechanos is completed. So, should we end things off right here, or should we just tackle on one more level just for...
If it's just a level, let's do just a level then.
Okay. Yeah. The level is going to be inside the Lost World, Krematoa. So, let's end things off with a bit of a challenge, shall we?
Yeah.
Alright, so... Let's go, Boomer. Let's, blast into the rock so that way we can actually get to the last level for today's stream. Still.
LPH even said one more. Yeah.
I'm still just laughing my butt off because of the name Boomer for the character. Now we have a level where we need to deal with these.
Oh, yep. Our child just confirmed. 1935 was when Monopoly came out. Wow.
Ooh, wow.
Before, like, wow. Monopoly's older than like TV, like.
Uh-huh. Actually,
basically.
I think I might just go ahead and do that because I do need Dixie Kong for this.
Those guys remind me of the Charging Chucks.
Yeah. But here's the thing with these guys. You can't even jump on their heads in this game.
Pirate Twin Tusk.
Yes. I think their names are Cuff and Clout.
Remember I told you about Spike and Hammer?
What about hammers?
Spike and Hammer.
Spike and Hammer, yeah.
Double Dragon, that's what they were called in the arcade version in the US.
Oh, I see. But you can't kill these. But you can't kill him with Squitter with his web.
Let's go, Squitter.
But they have probably the scariest death scream.
Oh.
They're like.
Starshaw went on to say that Monopoly is derived from an earlier game called The Landlord's Game, which came out in 1903. I remember right. It was like to teach about economics or something like that. That's why they made the game.
Oh, yeah.
Because schools aren't doing it, which I wish they did.
Yeah.
Maybe I'd be a lot better off if schools actually taught stuff you'd actually use in real life, like how to pay taxes, how to look for a job.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're taught the skills, but that's pretty interesting how to get that coin.
Yeah, even though it's kind of finicky
tricky.
how you're supposed to get it.
Seems pretty tricky here.
Yeah. It's G to rock and around and no, let's go. That's tricky. It's tricky.
That's why I love SSX Tricky.
There we got it.
Oh, good. So I'm like, man, that's...
Yeah, that was tough. Alright, bonus level time.
Let's go!
Yeah, alright. Got that. Now we just have two more to complete in this level.
Kind of funny the way you are with these games, how I am with Mario World, which now more and more I want to do it 100%. Get that weird thing where when you get all 96 levels, you and all that done, when you start the game over again, all of a sudden the Goombas are wearing like Mario hats or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, it's just... Or you mean the Koopa Troopas?
Yeah. Koopa Troopas be wearing... Instead of wearing shells, they're wearing like... Looks like a Mario like cosplay.
Mm-hmm. I know exactly what you mean.
Star Shells SE remembers that. And yeah, that the Monopoly was about teaching, that monopolies are bad.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
And heck.
Whew. Alright, got that one. You can see how fast they charge at you like that. Kinda ball-bustingly difficult. Okay. They're kind of scary, too, especially with how pudgy they are and how those big bulging eyeballs are on them.
Charging chucks, but better apparently.
Yeah. Could be. Son of a bee sting. But hey, we can get access to the last bonus barrel on the stage through normal means.
Oop, oop, oop. They remind me of the Oh hey, you're able to do it, yep.
Yeah.
Oop. I was thinking that sound because of watching friggin' Speed Racer clips again. Like, these are totally sounds real humans make. Where like these two like dudes who are dressed like Luigi went oip, oip, oip. Like, yeah, that's normal.
Alright, got it. Nice. And with that, we finish up this level, and I think we're gonna do it for that episode.
Alright.
Now, as we said, if you guys want us to continue where we left off, just let us know in the comments, and then we'll do that next week.
Yeah, well, I am sure Metal will be like, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Because if not, then we'll just go back to Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess time for me to plug. So you guys can follow me at YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and here on Twitch at Double RPG Reviews.
Yep. You can follow me right here on Twitch and Facebook and Twitter and YouTube at Fighter Cows. And my Twitch stream is pending when I find out what the heck my schedule is going to look like. You know, for work.
Yes, and definitely keep Kaus in your thoughts.
So keep an eye on my social media. And yes, go ahead.
and keep Kals in your thoughts, and hopefully he will get that job too.
Yeah, thank you. Because I definitely need all the good positivity I can get.
Yes, and I will go ahead and also add in the link in the description for the Geek Fighters Twitch page. Discord page. So be sure to join us if you guys have not done so already. So next week, it'll be either we complete this game or we go back to Lord of the Rings: The Third Age. But you will know once as we go live next Saturday. So until then, this is Double RPG. And Fighter Cows has 2 special words to end off the stream. And they are... Peace out, everybody, and hopefully no more technical difficulties on this if we go through it next week, because I wish I could yank my hair, but I already got a haircut, so I can't do that. So you all enjoy the rest of your weekend. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye!